Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Bad Intentions is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lion. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as these guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Good counter punch.
Side to side, move your head.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Halfway through round number one. What does the jab offer him here?
Victory?
It's as simple as that.
It sure is.
Good looking counter punch. Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power. They're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Back to the head he goes. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Here we go. Round two is underway. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Very nice defensive guard there. Parries that punch away. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Throws a counter punch there. And he returns on that exchange. Halfway through this round here. Good job protecting himself. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hand. Turn defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Great movement to get away from those punches. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Very clean offense from defense by Bad Intentions. He has found his groove with this right hand.
Get out of the way from those punches.
And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move. Cover up, cover up.
Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Gets rid of that effort.
Look up the jab.
And what a clever combination by Bad Intentions. There it is! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
All right, punch it up.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Able to dismiss that body shot. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good job protecting himself. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Bad Intentions is out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing, keeping him off balance, giving him angles, fighting a smart fight.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Now he's getting after it. Here comes another punch. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good looking counterpunch.
Keep your head moving.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Unload. Keep moving. Keep moving. Move.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He missed with that headshot. You know, I thought he had quite a chance tonight, but I don't like what I see right now. Here he is, an outside fighter, and he's unable to do as he pleases.
And if he can't win on the outside, we already found out that he can't do it on the inside.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for me. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to counter that attack. Bad intentions is making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
And there he counters back against his opponent. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Final 10 seconds. Throws a counter punch there. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Keep moving. Stay away from the inside.
Nice combination there. Showing you some defense there with the block. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Punch these, suck these, man. Double up the punch.
Able to get rid of that one. Good looking counter punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Pace yourself.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Bad intentions is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. That's a forceful two-punch combo by bad intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Move! In and out, in and out.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good block by Bad Intentions. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Nice block by Bad Intentions. See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Ten seconds to go in the seventh. As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks that belt line well.
Move your head.
Able to land. Good shot again. 10 Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Good exchange. He fires back. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Lion. Gets rid of that body shot. Throws a counterpunch there. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Wow, is he defensively sound. Eddie, he just took a serious series of punches. What does he need to do?
Well, moving his head wouldn't hurt.
Oh, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Oh, he goes down for the first time. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Good block by Bad Intentions. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You could still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Able to cover up that gut. Lands the counter. Now there's some blood, but it's underneath the eye. It's on the cheek, so it's not going to impair his vision. He has found his groove with this right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good exchange. He fires back. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Let's see some more hits. Let's see some more hits. Get out of the way.
Excellent counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. He gets off with a combination up top. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. How about that exchange? Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Great movement to get away from those punches. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Oh, good exchange there. Good job protecting himself. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Blocks it away. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Good block by Bad Intentions. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by bad intentions. Nice strike after catching one by the Lion. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good way to protect the midsection. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Lands the counter. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Lion's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Good looking counter punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Lion. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say.
The judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions.
Bad Intentions is your winner by a split decision, Teddy.
I'm not so sure that I was watching the same fight as the judges, but hey, they're the ones who get the final say.
So a 2-to-1 split among the judges here ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.